Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel. I am Jose, and today I kind of want to start looking forward into EAFC 25. EAFC 24 is kind of slowing down. It's kind of on the back burner now. In 2 weeks, we get the new game. So the first thing I kind of want to discuss with y'all was the new ratings on the 8 new icons coming in to the game and kind of review them, talk about them a little bit. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments section below. So let's dive into these, new icons. The first one we have is Nadine Anger. She looks like an incredible player right off the back. The stats look pretty amazing for a goalkeeper. The only con with women goalkeepers in EAFC 24 were that they were short, and because there was no far reach play style, there was nothing to compensate for the height difference, right? So Anger being a 5'9", from the leaks I've looked at, it looks like she's going to get the far reach or far diving play style plus. So I'm interested to see if EA kind of compensates the 5'9" with the play style to kind of give her the ability to be more usable. It would be great to see more diverse players in EAFC 25 than there were in EAFC 24. I feel like a lot of people had the same team, the same players, the same OP keepers, the same OP center mids. And I get it because a lot of it depends on play style, but hopefully, again, Nadine Anger is usable with the far reach playstyle plus 92. I think the only other goalkeeper that's 92 in the game right now is Yashin at the beginning of the game. That is. So yeah, she looks pretty solid stat wise. The next one, Gianluigi Buffon. Again, another solid goalkeeper. Stands about 6'4". I believe he's also getting the far reach or the far dive playstyle plus. He's going to be very OP. I think the only other keeper, again, Yashin at 92. But other than that, you have Buffon, who looks great. 94 diving, 86 handling, 78 kicking, 93 reflexes, 51 speed, but 89 positioning. It'd be interesting to see how he does with the power curve during EAFC 25. He looks phenomenal right off the back. I guarantee he's going to be probably very OP at the beginning of the game. The next one we have is Miyama, 90 rated. I believe she won a World Cup with Japan. Um, left mid. The only downside to this card is the physical aspect. She stands about 5'2" and physicality of 70. When she comes up against bigger players, she's going to get bodied out real quick, but she looks like a solid kind of attacking mid. 84 pace, 86 shooting, 88 passing, 90 dribbling. Looks solid overall, and I can foresee that she's going to feel kind of like messy when she dribbles. Kind of the quick turns, the agile spins, quick left stick kind of reactions, which would be nice to have a player like that. Other than that, she looks solid. Like I said, stats look amazing overall. It's just interesting to see how she's going to feel in game. The next one is Shalin, Swedish. So right off the back, you compare her with Rolfo and you compare her with Alexander Isak. Just a great combination to go there to help out with the chemistry. 90 overall as a striker with the finesse playstyle plus. Of course, we all know how OP finesse playstyle plus was and how everybody kind of abused it at the beginning of the game in EAFC 24. So she looks solid all around. 91 pace, 89 shooting, 82 passing, 89 dribbling, 46 defending, and 82 physicality. She looks like a top striker at the beginning of the game, without a doubt. I mean, you slap a Hunter on her, good luck catching her, and good luck her like missing any shots at all. She looks incredible, honestly, as a striker. The next one is Fody. Again, play for the women's U.S. national team. Not too familiar with her, but she is a 90 overall as a center mid. Got the relentless plus play style. However, her stats are kind of in that middle range as a center mid, which gives me kind of box to box or CDM kind of feel to it. The pace is on the lower side on the 80, 84 shooting, 88 passing, 87 dribbling, 76 defense, and 81 physicality, which tells me if you give her like an anchor or a shadow, she's going to have more of defensive capabilities along with being able to push up and kind of feeding those through balls to your attacker with a great passing stat at 88 and the dribbling at 87. She looks pretty decent. It just kind of depends on how you're going to use her. To me, again, looks like a solid kind of box-to-box kind of midfielder that connects your defense to your attacking. The next one we come across here, great player. We're very kind of all familiar with him. Retired recently, right? Gareth Bale, 88 overall rating as a right wing. I'm going to stop right there for a second and just kind of I just don't think that's deserved or justifiable, right? Gareth Bale was probably one of the top wingers in our generation. And just to see that he's getting an 88 is kind of a bummer. I was hoping for him to get like a 90. And it's interesting, how that's going to play out. So 88 overall as a right winger. He's got the 95 pace, so the 89 shooting, 84 passing, 89 dribbling, 65 defending, and the physicality of the 79. He's going to be a bigger guy, stands about 6 foot, so he's going to be more physical on ball, and I hope he feels pretty good on ball as well. So Gareth Bale overall looks like an amazing player at the beginning of the game. I'm just kind of sad they gave him an 88 overall and not that 90 he kind of deserves. But it is what it is. We'll get to see how he feels on the ball, on the pitch, and when the game drops, right? The next one is Pichon. Not too familiar with Pichon. He's his 88 as a striker. He's got the acrobatic playstyle plus. It's all right. I guess if you use the crossing meta a lot, it's kind of OP, right? For those kind of bicycle kicks or scissor kicks or kind of in the air kind of kicks that type Haaland does. You know what I mean? So I'm not too familiar. It looks like a decent card. It lacks on the passing a little bit, so you can't really use her as a cam, but you could slap a hunter and max out that pace from 85 to 93, max out the shooting, and work with the passing, the dribbling. The dribbling actually looks great at 88, and the physicality, you kind of just got to work with that a little bit more. But overall, looks like a decent card. Not too familiar. 88, kind of justifiable for me, but again, without being too familiar with how she played in real life, I can't really judge on that card. We'll have to wait and see how she feels on ball and stuff like that. So let's move on to Lilian Thuram, right? The Frenchman. Great player. Watched him kind of play my whole life. 88 seems justifiable. Maybe like an 89 would have been better. Great card. He's going to be one of the most OP wingbacks in the game right off the back. As a right back with slide tackle plus, it's going to be hard to kind of run by him just because of his physicality at 90, his defending at 90. So you slap a shadow on him, you're talking 98 defense with 96 pace, which is going to be crazy. At the beginning of the game, not a lot of gold players have that 96 plus pace. So Lilian Thuram looks like an OP wingback. And it's kind of interesting to see what alternate position they give him, maybe like a center back as well as the right back position. It'll be interesting. So that's kind of what I wanted to discuss with you guys. See what your thoughts are and let me know in the comment section below. Overall, it looks like a nice group of icons coming in, and I'm kind of excited to kind of test new icons in the game. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Make sure to hit that like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Appreciate you. Much love.